Podcast.
What you got for us now, Dr. You got a trailer for me, boy?
Yeah, man. I'm something I saw, man. I hope y'all. I thought it looked cool, and I wanted to bring it to the channel. The new Godzilla, King Kong trailer.
Yes,
this one is showing King Kong's the gauntlet that he gonna have on. I'm gonna play the trailer. I'm fucking with it. I'm fucking with it, bro.
That's pretty dope.
The Godzilla movies have been on point, bro. Like I haven't. Other than what was the name of that? The Godzilla was the 2000 Godzilla 2000 when he was when it was like a female Godzilla that had babies and eggs and everything.
Never seen that one.
Yeah, that was probably like the worst Godzilla that they ever made. These other Godzillas they've been making, bro, have literally been on point in my opinion. It seems like Godzilla is becoming more and more. What's the word I'm looking for? Powered. You know what I mean? Because it's pink. It wasn't pink. The last movie wasn't his little. I don't know what to call spikes or scales. What you want to call them? They weren't pink, but it's like I don't know.
Blue, right?
Yeah, they were his skin color, but then he charged up and they turned blue for this. But now they turning pink and everything. I don't know if there's a reason behind it, but we'll find out. But the fact that him and King Kong fighting together, bro, to beat this new threat. Now they said there's supposed to be more kaiju monsters popping up. I don't know the name of all of them, but it's supposed to be another one that they're gonna fight. That's why they fighting together, because they can't beat these two kaiju by themselves. So they gotta fight together to try to stop them. And there's supposed to be another one that's supposed to be like I want to say another Godzilla, possibly. Right. You know what I mean? But I don't know too much about it. All I know is that trailer looked dope, and I'm more than interested to go watch that movie, man.
I'm glad you
think about it. Yeah, what y'all think about it, man? What y'all think about it? The Lim over here nodding his head like he knows. So I'm gonna talk to Lim because Chad barely know. You want Chad to go first? All right, Chad, you go first. What you think about the trailer, man?
I mean, look cool. I mean, you can't get me with just how fake trailers anymore. I gotta see the story. I gotta watch it. So, but how it looks, first glance, look cool.
I guarantee you, the Godzilla movie. I think it's gonna be good, bro. Because
I seen the last one.
They ain't been missing lately. You know what I mean? They haven't been missing lately. So, all right, all right, man. What you think?
Okay, so first, let me tell that we've been friends for a long time. They don't know this about me, so this is the first time that I'm revealing. I'm a huge Godzilla nerd.
Okay,
you don't know this about me, but I'm a huge Godzilla nerd. Okay. And one thing I'm gonna talk first. Let me go ahead and address. I don't know when the heck King Kong got a transformer arm and wrapped Bumblebee around his hand and turned that money to the Iron Jaw, big old type of power punch type of thing. I never seen a nigga with an XLR8 type of arm before. You know what I'm saying? I've never seen this. Like whoever made the movie, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I know Warner Brothers. I think Warner Brothers might be a little bit a part of it. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It was that was funny to see. I ain't gonna lie. I laughed a little bit, but they kept it suspenseful, so I was able to make it through. But then you was like, hey, they've been doing a great job. There's some questionable things that, like I said, that arm thing was hilarious. I ain't gonna lie. It looked like somebody built that for him. They also got Kong looking on the scrawny side. I don't appreciate that. That is not the way that
he looked old and withered.
He looked old and withered. Yes.
Yeah.
Kong. Yes. Kong that he fought. That Godzilla. That's King Kong. That's King. That's every time you see a monkey. The one that he was fighting is Scar. That's Scar. Yeah. Scar is the one that's trying to rise up and take position as king of the monsters, right? But there's only one king of the monsters, and his name is Godzilla. You know what I'm saying? Now Godzilla has a couple of forms now, just for lore purposes. Go ahead.
Can we watch it again? Can you play it one more time?
Yeah, I'll run it back.
One more time. Not now, my G. So okay, now I see he do look old as fuck. So you need
He
an
do look old.
enhancement to keep your title as the best gorilla now, my G. You
No,
gotta
bro.
retire,
I
bro.
swear when he raised his fist,
Nah, my
all I
G.
could hear was I said, nah, bro, get me out this.
Bro.
I wanted to cancel the trailer, fool.
Bro,
I swear when he
nah,
lifted,
bro.
he said, nigga, Autobots,
Nah,
bro.
bro. He do
I
look
was
old as shit. And you can't beat this guy without
why they put
enhancement.
that nigga in a
Nah,
bed
my
of
G.
roses like that? Like we here for a funeral, nigga.
Right.
That's not the persona of King Kong. That nigga is a fight to
Nah.
the death. Figure it
Yeah.
out. That nigga is OD smart, fool. First of all, he's OD smart, bro.
Right.
That nigga's hand-to-hand combat is second to none, bro. That's why
Right.
that nigga will beat. That's why that nigga, him and Godzilla, it ain't no run through. That nigga wins. That nigga wins, and I think it's only 50-50 because Godzilla has plot armor. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest.
Really?
The
Whoa,
first
hold
ever
on now,
Godzilla
Liam.
that my dad showed me, and I was in love with Godzilla. My first ever Godzilla movie I ever watched was that nigga taking the L to King Kong. By the way, King Kong cheated because that nigga had to grab the power lines, and then that nigga had electrocuted my nigga Godzilla.
Okay,
You know, I
we
mean,
both seen that movie.
you know what I'm
Hold
saying?
on. Nah.
Now, you seen that movie
King
too?
Kong gets bodied by Godzilla without no plot armor, no nothing. King Kong not showing to be Godzilla.
Bro, he
Godzilla
was
low key
dogging
broken.
Godzilla.
They be having to nerf Godzilla in these movies.
No, they don't. I don't know why you try to do this.
Godzilla
Listen,
is
bro.
old. Nah, Liam.
Listen,
I'm not
bro.
even playing. Godzilla is OD.
Mecha Godzilla, they they almost did Mecha Godzilla except for that silly costume. They almost did him justice except for that retarded. I mean, cut that out. Except for that horrible, except for that horrible costume. Because that costume was some BS. I'm gonna tell you right now. You know, I've had my family watch Godzilla because I'm just a Godzilla nerd, bro.
No,
And I'm gonna tell you right now, yes, that 2000s Godzilla booty trash. Let me go ahead and move on. I digress. I'm sorry, y'all. Back to my
No, you good. You
my
good.
thoughts on this trailer, bro. The fact that they keeping one of the biggest and baddest. I'm gonna tell you right now, Godzilla. Spoiler alert, he's the best.
Yes,
That
sir.
nigga has plot armor. You ain't effing with him if he's losing. That nigga gets a Zenkai boost. Yes,
Yes, sir.
it exists in the Godzilla world. That nigga gets a Zenkai boost. You F with his children, his child, nigga got Junior, GG's. I ain't never seen the nigga win.
Right.
But that nigga used to fight King Kong and King Ghidorah. King Ghidorah, when he first came through, he was OD. Godzilla got that Zenkai boost? No. That nigga turn. Godzilla used that power to make him the number one Titan that protect the world. Then they said, okay, well, you know what? Some aliens said, you know what? We're gonna turn this nigga into Mecha King Ghidorah. And that's how they had to figure out a way to beat that nigga. And then they but anywho, let me go ahead and move on. The second powerful, and you're gonna see it in this movie, the second most strongest kaiju is in this movie, and I'm gonna tell you right now, that nigga's nasty.
What's his name? Say his
I
name.
think it's like
Say it.
it starts with a K, but he's basically an ice Godzilla. I don't know right off the top of my head. It's start with is it Karam? I'm sorry.
Give me a second. Give me a second.
Yeah, I didn't want the thing to go black. To see it, I didn't have my production with me. You know what I'm saying?
And I said you better not go black or else.
Yeah, well, it's too late for that.
Y'all stop scoring on each other for 1 second.
Chad, I'm sorry you had to see King Kong like that, by the way, man. I'm so ashamed, bro. I'm so ashamed because now you tainted on what you think about King Kong. King Kong ain't never. And King Kong ain't never had to ever. Matter of fact, the way that they making him look old and withered like that, I feel offended. I feel offended because I get
he
that
do look old. That's crazy.
Like they had him laying down on a bed of flowers like he about to pass away.
Yeah.
When King Kong died, he didn't look like that, my nigga. He didn't look like that ever, fool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That nigga was always yoked up. You know what I'm saying? That nigga always looked like he was juicing. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's crazy.
Him going against a orangutan, and yeah, sure, he might be getting a couple licks in, but I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. Yeah. They only say that nigga king of the monsters because nigga he don't put some L's on that nigga Godzilla record, bro. It's only a few people that have done that. Nigga Rodan showed up to Earth and they was like, oh my god, we ain't never seen Rodan before. Yeah. Coming down, creating tornadoes with his wings, creating gale force winds. I mean, just even worse than gale force winds with his wings. Like, you know what I'm saying? They're like, oh my god, who gonna save us? Godzilla showed up 1-0, free. Didn't even stand a chance, nigga. Held him down. I mean, some you will see he ripped his wings apart. Some you'll see he just blasted straight through that nigga. Like it was a massacre with it. Everywhere you seen it, he massacred Rodan. Next you see Mothra. GG's a butterfly. You know what happened. You know what happened. There you go right there. There you go right there. There you go right there. Nasty.
Oh damn.
What is this? What is the? I can't really see the name.
I can't see the name. I just got a picture. I got a picture of it. That was the quickest thing I could find.
Oh,
he fight with a spine. That's kind of OD. He don't ripped out somebody's spine and made it into a whip. That's kind of OD. That's kind of OD.
It's ridiculous, bro. He finna put in some work. Man. Like he finna challenge that nigga. But then we got old man King Kong, and I mean, like it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, y'all can be bigger nerds than me. I don't mind being corrected. But at the end of the day, like I ain't never. I mean, and I'm talking to anybody in the comments. I don't feel like that King Kong was ever withered and dying and old and frail looking like that, bro. I don't remember King Kong ever looking like that, bro. I'm being honest, bro.
If he was, let us know in the comments, please.
Please. I'm dead serious. That ain't the Kong I know. That ain't the Kong I know. But I mean, that's my take, man. I'll go on for days about Godzilla. You know what I'm saying? I grew up on it. I grew up on it.
Give me a try. Yeah, I might be a guy. Just give me a try.